What's good, y'all? It's Coach Day here with Everyday Basketball Training. In case you don't know, whenever I pull out my spectacles, that's how you know I'm about to teach you something for real. So, in this video, I want to teach you how to play defense. Alright, so I want to break this down into 2 steps for you. This first step is about body position. So starting out, you definitely want to have a wide stance with this. So you want to bring your feet about shoulder width apart. Second, you want to get low. Again, similar to dribbling, you don't want to get low and then tilt your torso towards the ground. You want to get low, keep your chest up. So feet shoulder width apart, get low, and we want to either shade left or shade right. That makes it a little bit easier for you to, push off this back leg and move left and right rather than, trying to play straight up and then they're making a move towards the basket and you have to turn your body. And if you don't understand what it means to shade left or shade right, here I'm shading left because let's say the offensive player is in front of me. I want to invite them almost to use their left hand. Here I'm shading right because I want to invite the offensive player to use their right hand. So once we got our feet right, once we're getting low, once we pick what side we want to shade to, then we want to talk about arm placement. So let's say we're shading left. Whatever leg is kind of like towards the player or closest to the offensive player, that's the hand you want to have up. You want to really have it up and in like their shooting pocket or kind of like where their midsection would be. And that's of course going to adjust depending on how tall the player is. Okay, so we're here, and then the hand furthest away from the offensive player, we want to have this one kind of out. So to show you just from a front angle, I'll be here. The purpose of this offhand is to give you some momentum when you start to shift towards the way that hand is. So almost like, when you run, you want to move your arms to give you momentum. When you squat and jump, you want to use your arms to give you momentum. Same thing. So we're here, boom, we're moving our arm, give us momentum. So it's here, 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 here. And that brings me into step number 2, which is how your feet should be moving while you're playing defense. So for step 2, I'm gonna break it up into 3 different drills you can really do to help you focus on getting correct footwork when playing defense. So part 1 is the most basic, slide left to right. So, I'm all about being resourceful. I forgot my cones, so I have 2 Vans sneakers in their place. What we want to do, start with one foot lined up with the cone or sneaker or slide or whatever you have. So again, feet shoulder width apart. You want to get low. And we're going to pretty much just slide from one cone or sneaker back to the next. So remember, use your arms for momentum. So here, here, here. Now, you can start that slow if you're beginning out with learning how to play defense. But once you learn, exactly how to move for real, then let's add some speed to it. Part 2 of step 2 is like a turn and run. So I don't know if you know, but just in case you don't know, I'm gonna let you know that if you're on offense, if you're playing defense and you're sliding with your opponent and y'all are both coming down the floor, they might end up beating you at some point, especially if they have a bit of quickness or speed to them. So what you're gonna have to be able to do playing good defense is get out of your defensive stance, turn and sprint and kind of like cut them off where they're going to be running to next. So what that kind of looks like is, so we're going to take one slide and then we're going to turn and then we're going to sprint. Now part 3 of step 2 is crossing your feet. Old school coaches are going to tell you, don't cross your feet when you're playing defense. However, It's actually pretty important when you're playing defense to be able to know how to properly cross your feet and then get back to defense and then maybe cross your feet a little bit and then maybe turn and run. So really you need all three of these. But I will say, I will warn you, if you are not comfortable and well equipped with the first two, if you try the third one, you will probably fall. I'm sorry, but you probably will fall. And I'm not trying to let nobody get hurt. So work on the first one, get good at it, get fast, get quick. Work on the second one, get good at it, get fast, get quick. And then work on the third one, get good at it, get fast, get quick. But to show you what that looked like, so we're here, you might start getting beat. So we're gonna turn, boom, cross, boom, bring it back, boom, cross, turn and run. So it's like a cross to a turn and run. But to work on just crossing your feet, you might want to come here. But yes, I'm also going to show you what that looks like doing it fast. Guess what? You just learned how to play defense. I promise if you put this into practice daily or as much as you can, then you will be able to lock down any defender. The higher level you move to, the better defense you're going to have to play. So you got to work on defense. And what wins games? Free throws and defense. So hone in on that defense. That's all I got for y'all in this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Before I go, what's up to everybody? I hope y'all enjoying the content that I'm making. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to see next. Let me know what I can help y'all with, and I'll surely try to make a video on that. Be blessed. God put me on, he the cosign. He the one that woke me up and told me that it's blow time. Some people get put on